go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Pacers. They've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponent's game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
Jack, what's your take on San Antonio?
They've been struggling to get shots in general. They're down low. They've been picking soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many useless. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
I see you.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Spurs shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. There's the pass to Randall. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Halliburton outside to the inside. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Here's Randall. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the Spurs with possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Cook. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Siakam with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Better watch the whole wide hit up.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Better watch the whole wide hit up.
Here's Randall. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Halliburton.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. I guess we say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's stolen by Randall. Here is Cook. Hasn't made 1 yet. Pass to Castle. Now Randall. Over Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Randall. Robert Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Halliburton.
Yay. Oh, wow. Good job. So proud of you.
Oh, free throws. Good from Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his eager to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Lamar, the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And San Antonio shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Johnson. Toppin pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Mathurin. Hits the three-point line. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Castle. Here's Branham. Still yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Nemhard. Guarded by Powell. Outside Turner. Three-pointer. And Indiana. Another three.
Emphasis that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the wing right side. And they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the physicality of Randall's game is impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Randall. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. He hits one, misses one. He's easy aggressiveness, moving to get to the line and doing just that. Toppin passes to Mathurin, and here's Walker outside. And Indiana, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Randall has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Mathurin against Vassell. A nice shot by Sohan.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Toppin. Mathurin for three. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got 6 in his career.
Straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just.
Vassell against Mathurin. From 12 feet out. And the Spurs scoring again.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
1:51 left to play in the third. And Turner throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of that. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
So I ain't put no phone on your list.
Powell kicks to Randall.
You are not my kid,
And it's San Antonio with another.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Nemhard, the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
He snags it down and gets some counter time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that run, didn't he? Passes it to Sohan. Randall with the ball. 1:03 left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Mathurin. The pass to Walker. Pulls it up. And again, it's Indiana.
And Matherin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Pass to Powell. To the left side wing. Open shot, Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Nemhard, the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Hey guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
What?
Here's Randall, and it's sent back by Toppin.
No, like I didn't walk in here first.
With a huge lead at the line, safe to say there's no catching him today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Better watch the whole wide hitter. Better watch the whole wide hitter.
What did you make?
Mashed potatoes.
You ready? Tell me how many you come stay now.
She's gonna be hard head.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, they've got Blunt. Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Castellan at the point guard position.
Oh, man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's McLaughlin.
Come on, DJ, come on.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Toppin. Drops in the layup for two.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And it's the Spurs ball. Inside, here's Powell. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're rebounding at these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The dish to Barnes, and Barnes gets double teamed. Out to the right wing. Wide open look. Blunt can't get it to go. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Toppin kicks to Jackson. Passes it to McLaughlin. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the Spurs. And the basket by Castle.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McLaughlin, the pass to Jackson. Here's McLaughlin. The pass to Mikhailuk. A three ball. It's rebounded by Blunt.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Johnson, a wide open look. Off target with his three. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Jackson. Here's McLaughlin. And here's Walker on side. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Pass to Pop.
I heard that part. Why did that wake me up? Please do not let me. I'll go get him. I just don't like that man. He's mean. He's not a nice person. Well, here's the thing. That's not even originally Shaman's friend. But he's mean to me.
Oh, he is.
Like, I got over there. I was just not meeting him for the first time. And I'm like, I'm a lover, right? So when I had met Malachi, I was like wanting to hang out with him. And he said he could hang out with us because his girlfriend was like different. So I was like showing him my little sister. I was like, bro, my little sister is so cute, so sweet. You would like her so much better. So then I was doing the same thing with Simon. I was showing him my friends, and I have a lot of, I'm very deep in my faith, so like, you know, my friends are too, but like my friends are like me, but they're also just deep in their faith. So I was showing him some girls. He was like, that's a Christian girl? I'll never, ever, ever be with a Christian girl. And I'm sitting there with my Christian veil on, with my cross on my neck, and I'm like, hello? I'm looking at Shaman looking at me like, I was like, oh, okay. Like, and then I was like, why? He goes into depth about how, like, you know, like how Christians have done him wrong. Okay, yeah, like, that's happened to me too, though. But, like, it don't gotta, like, and no, he was not going for it. Like, he kept, like, he was turning out all these girls and stuff. He was saying, like, no, I could never, if they're Christian, like, it'll never happen. And I'm sitting there, like, I'm Christian, like, I wear a Christian veil, like, I'm not a bad person, and he was like, I mean, you're cool. But then, there was one night where Shaman made me mad, he fell asleep, and he was supposed to come get me from the bar. He didn't. So I pulled up at Simon's place, and I'm banging on the door, because he had my keys. So, like, I literally could not, he had my keys in my car. So I couldn't get my car because he had without my keys, which were inside with both of them. They sleep, so I'm banging on the door to get my keys. I'm gonna be like, I know that's your girl, but like tell her to, you know, tell her to calm down. No! Do not tell me to calm down. You had my keys. You had my car. And he knew. And it is my fault for being too loud. No, it was 3 almost 4 a.m. after the bars had closed. I needed my car. And I'm not even mad at Simon for sleeping. I'm just mad because that man had everything to say about me when I just needed my key.
Powell against Halliburton. Driving to the basket. And Halliburton signs it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
He just be real weird. And then recently when they was working together, he was acting a real funky. So like, and he told Maji that he was acting real funky when they was working together. Because, like, I guess, like, what's his name? Simon's, like, their manager or whatever. So Simon be, like, acting like... He do. And Shaman don't like that. He sure don't. But that's one thing, which I understand, because at the end of the day, you need to do your job. He's paying for a reason. For a reason, very much. But that man don't be nice to me. So I personally just don't like him. That's why he's not staying there. So for a while, he was like, that's why, like, Shaman, that's why Shaman don't stay with there no more.
Exactly how they wanted to kick off.
Yeah, because I would be over there and he would be like, oh man, I gotta do my music. Can y'all go somewhere else?
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Cook missing. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 20-6 run. It's to Halliburton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
On the wing, Johnson lets it go from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin passes to Nesmith.
Oh, looks good. It was so good. Yes, I was eating it, and because it's a little heavier than what I normally I would eat earlier. I was like really about to go back.
So critical, and you know they'll want to ride this.
And then I literally heard Simon, and I was like, no, because I can't stand him being called that. His name is Simon. Like I'm so dumb. Like so I literally woke up out of my sleep because I heard his name. I don't like him being called that. It's driving me crazy. That man would. I would be sitting there not even doing nothing, just trying to relax, like literally just trying to chill. I do not live at home. I'm living out of my car. He's talking about, oh, can y'all go somewhere? Like, she just be talking and I'm trying to record music. Okay. Alright.
That's so rude.
And it's like, I do just be talking. But it's like, at the same time, you could have just asked me. And he'd be asking Shaman in front of me as if I'm not
I'm like a person. I don't know what their thing is with like men speaking for their female. I don't like that.
Grandma, it was stuck everywhere in
Why
my
would you think that?
house.
And Shaman don't say nothing. He'd be ready to go. And I'd be like, what's wrong with you? And that's why we stopped going over there. Because I said, if you want to be around him, cool. Because I will not go around there no more. That's why we don't go around there no more. Because I personally will not be around him.
Right. Whenever you ready to go to the Airbnb,
I'm ready whenever. I clearly will fall asleep at any moment.
Okay. So what time are you coming back?
What time do you need to be back, Mom?
I really want to go to another Bryce, but she wants to come home. So
you want to go to the Airbnb with Grandma?
No. I just want to go.
Get out, Mahogany. There. You just want to do what? Look at her, Henry.
No, what?
Show her what you was just doing. Show Henry.
I'm not doing it again. I can't.
Yeah, you can. You can. Look at her, Henry. Look at her.
What is that for? I saw on a video.
Now what is that for?
Every time she say something about that boy, she starts doing crazy shit like that.
That man.
That man. She said she just want to go do it.
That man. That's a man, baby. Henry, I'm gonna bring you a plate. This is fair.
It's a what?
This isn't fair. I didn't know you were here. I thought you were at work.
You know, most of the time.
You don't work on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Oh, okay. What's today?
Tuesday.
Okay, got it. Now I know.
Tuesday.
I will make you a plate.
I very much appreciate it. That's nice.
Good. Now I got a fried fish. Yeah. Tika ain't got no snacks though.
She got.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna make her a snack bag really quick.
Yeah, go make her a snack bag.
And bring Henry a plate.
But bring her a plate. When she come back with the snack bag, and Henry's plate, we can leave Cicely.
I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
She about to run to the crib and get her snack
Are you
bag.
coming with me while I go make a snack bag? Are you coming back here with Grandma? Or are you staying with Maya? I need to know now.
You're not coming back with me? You don't want to go to the Airbnb with me?
Airbnb? It's real nice. Huh?
I didn't see you
Okay, bye.
for a long time.
Okay, she missed her mommy. I ain't gonna do that to her.
Grandma, remember when my mom was outside and she got me this really bad here? And I was sad?
I do. Okay. I know that. It's okay.
My mom wanted her me to say what her son. Do you remember?
I remember. I remember. I love you. Okay. I love my baby.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
That's
Bye.
my
Bye.
baby.
Good night.
That is my baby.
Bye, good night. Bye, good night.
Bye, good night. Sleep tight.
Good night.
That's my love. Here go your potatoes, girl. That is the love of my life. That little girl.
She's so cute.
She's bad. That's my baby though. Henry, better watch a whole wide hit up.
I'm about to be her auntie one day. She don't know.
Oh, that's what's up.
You better watch a whole wide hit up. Better watch a whole wide hit up.
Yes, I'm about to be this girl.
Better watch the whole wide hitter.
And then I'm about to bring her some cousins.
Hey. What?
What? It's the whole new
Hey, Kendrick, that nigga on my mama.
Oh wait, is this? What song is that?
They show you the music.
That was 30 for 30.
That's Kendrick and
Was that SZA's album or Kendrick's album?
I love that song. That's my shit.
I can't remember whose album it was.
I think it's SZA.
Yeah, it is. Cause then Crybaby, yeah, that's SZA's album.
That's one of the songs on my playlist. 30 for 30. That's my shit. You ready?
Yeah.
Better watch the whole wide hitter. What?
So you sure?
Better watch the whole wide hitter. I will.
That's not cool.
Better watch the whole wide hitter.
The salary cap has been
Yeah, let me check this picture up. I'm ready to go.
so today we're upgrading our starting lineup. That's right.
I can't leave with a mess. I don't like a message. I don't want to come home to the next tomorrow.
I know, you know what? Because he makes the bed every time that we do stuff.
Look, I'm telling you about something about my kids. When they was younger, when they make that, they like sticky mattress.
That's
perfect. Anytime you need.
I love that because he be making it. I don't even be doing nothing.
When they make that bed, I take their mattress. If I walk in their room in the morning, when they got to go to school, and that bed when they came home, they had the mattress on their bed. I took that mattress. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna fuck because I don't like nasty shit. I had to watch that funky ass football shit, and I had 3 boys. Don't leave no motherfucking messed up bed, no stinky ass shit laying around. When you come back, it's gonna be gone, and your bed gonna be gone, my nigga.
That's how these teams control.
One time I took shot my phone and shit, and I used to have a lock on my door. When I came home and I took my phone, my door, and he used to throw his shit back. He took my shit off the hinges.
He's so ready to get wherever he wants.
That nigga, I was like, this nigga, I told his daddy, I'm like, nigga, come get your son right now. Right now. He was like, well, I said, this nigga done took my whole door off the hinges, and he's just sitting here in my face on his phone like, okay, bitch.
Pray for me to have this man's kids because it's just going to drive me.
Shoots for 3.
You think his kids gonna be, man, his kids gonna be bad like he was.
A nice shot by Brian.
I was not a good kid either. I was just as bad. Not even just as bad. Bad in my own way because he's heavily bad.
Sherman, what he wasn't really bad. He didn't follow. He was a rookie.
Now it's Reese.
He didn't do bad shit like
That's like
that.
the definition of being bad.
No, but he wasn't.
Like breaking the rules is.
He broke all the rules. Broke all the rules.
He was more like a Robin Hood. Didn't really care.
Like he was more. He didn't go out and do shit like get in trouble and have police chase his ass. He just broke all the rules in the house. Like any rule that there was that we told him not to do, he did it. If I said don't, he said okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't believe this nigga took my door and he was going. Then he sat at the kitchen table, waiting for me to come home so I could see him right there with his phone in his hand. Like, bitch, I took your door. No, look, I used to take a remote control work with me. They couldn't watch TV. When I come up my house, Malachi, this is what they told me about Malachi. See, Malachi was my youngest. And I'm talking about, I do not like my house nasty. I can't do nasty shit. They said Malachi would go all day making messes everywhere. And they always knew the time I got home. And then he'd be like,
pass to Reese. The
hey, bitch.
First shot is good.
Hey, bitch.
Making her
I'm on my way home. Chop, chop. Step up.
3 of 4 from the
Don't get
floor
it.
to start. And that's a good sign.
Chop, chop. Come on, chop, chop. They said he used to do it for all 3 of them.
Howard inside. Defended by Atkins.
Millions of my baby. And I would take him to work with me and everything.
Solid defense.
He would always, when I'm going, they didn't be rich though. Like,
outside
they say he would make messes everywhere all day. Just make shit, do shit, mess up shit.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes.
He's so crazy. He looked like he was in
the like, Marty said, Marty can't say he's sir. He's like,
I said, this nigga is
I said, they said, Mama, he used to be so bad. Like, he used to just do everything, any and everything. Make messes everywhere, and he wouldn't clean up nothing. And he'd wait like an hour before I get ready to come home, and like, y'all better get the stuff up. Hop to it. Hop to it right now. I'm gonna let y'all get it. And he knew he won't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, he's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy. No, cause me, I would have been like, bro, man, when she come home, I'm gonna tell her it was all your ass, and I'm gonna sit back and be like, actually, matter of fact, I recorded you making the match.
See, they wasn't kids don't be that smart.
No, but I, at that age, I promise you I was. I was like, bro, I would have set my little iPad up somewhere and been like, go ahead, make the mess. Go ahead, make the mess. I would not have done that.
Or they said sometimes he'll wait till like right before I'm ready to come home and make the biggest mess. He's like, see, that part time I'm gonna be it. I'll do it. Come on, chop, chop. Chop, chop.
Just over 3.5
minutes. Don't play. Bad as hell. He was bad. I never heard my son cuss. He was so quiet. Never. But he would cuss their asses out though. They all you said he was cussing. I'm like, no, he don't. No, he don't.
He's so smart.
No, I don't.
He was so good.
He's like, Mama, I don't say bad words.
I'm sure you know.
He like, I know you. I'm like, I know you. That was my big old. He was so, my fat baby. He was so fat. I loved it.
Outside
He was so fat. He's like, Mama, can we go get some fish fries? Some fish fries from Wendy's? He loves French fries, boy. Can we get some French fries from Wendy's? I'm like, yeah, baby, come on.
It's rebounded by Atlanta.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
The offensive rebound. Reiner.
This lounge chair needs some cushions on it.
Second shot opportunity.
Outside.
Elizabeth Williams pulls it in.
Okay.
Right side Carter. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting wonderful.
Wow.
What?
Carter has crazy ball handling skills.
Ass out, baby. Ass out.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. With 1 on the clock. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. This is the Sky. They lead by 6. And back in a moment.
I really like ate a couple bites and I was like, dang, I'm full as fuck.
What is it? Oatmeal?
No, it's chicken and here, taste it. I can't finish it. I can't eat it.
Getting ready to start up.
It's chicken.
Consider how the Sky are
It's
doing.
broccoli and cheese and something else. I don't know.
How much food operating this one? A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
I can't eat no more or I'm gonna die. There wasn't a whole lot here.
And here's Vandersloot.
It tastes like chicken noodle soup.
To the paint.
Reese.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Howard, defended by Atkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Canada. A rebound by the Sky. Nurse, guarded by Howard. Back to Reese. Yes, it's good.
But when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
Now here is Canada, guarded closely, and the shot goes in.
This is why you get Jones.
I got a whole.
All right, is it like active though?
Netflix? Yeah, I haven't logged
Here's
into it.
Vandersloot.
Okay.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Up top, Reese.
Nurse. Vandersloot outside. Out to the wing. From the arc. Drops into Trey.
Really known as a passer, Vandersloot can hit from long range too. And the D respecting her shot, it opens up the rest of the court.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Howard. For three, Jordan, Canada. A shot off that time.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
And here at the midway point of the season, what would you say the priority is for teams with title aspirations?
That's a good question. You know, seeding, I don't think it's that important ever since the league ditched the single elimination games, and they don't have first-round buys anymore. But getting home court advantage, that's still the goal.
And aside from seeding, you want to have your lineups figured out. You got to know who works well together and who you want in closing games.
A difficult situation for Atlanta. Pass to Jones. Howard. And here's Walker Kimbrough. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Atkins with it. Here's Allen. Now Reese. Guarded by Jones.
Oh, put the moves
Reese,
on you.
no good.
Oh, I put the moves on you.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late, but when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
Now here's Atkins. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by Reese.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Inside. And she lays it straight in.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Griner. She has 6. Here's Howard. To halt the run. And it's good on the land.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Outside Atkins.
Kicks it out to Reese.
Pulls up on the wing. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Powers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. For 3, Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard with another miss. Vandersloot outside. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Sky. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Less from Snoop.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
On the scores here, Angel Reese getting it done.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
Now here's Vandersloot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
I have no idea.
Atkins, guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock.
Right side, Reese.
Shoots over Jones. Reese gets the bucket.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
She uses the glass on the layup.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 18. Ryder, shot good.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Let's see who's the loudest.
You're probably about to go get it fixed right now.
I'm talking about that car that's real fast.
Yeah, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping them defensively too.
Pass to Cardoso. Ariel Atkins on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Double team on Jordan Canada. Fires it. Reiner's shot is off.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Atkins. Launches a 3. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Up to her usual trick. Shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Now here is Canada. Defense right on her. Pass break Chicago. Now here's Carter. Gray defending. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to in for the green. Naz Holman. Maya Caldwell.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Hillman. Caldwell. Here's Reiner.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
Here's Banham. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Walk it towards. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Onion Wade.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Carter with it. She's picked up by Griner. That one drops for her.
And, you know, with her scoring, Carter attracts so much defensive attention, and as a result, a lot of her teammates are left open.
Here's Caldwell. Reiner,
covered by Cardoso. Pass to Caldwell.
To stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Carter. Here's Banham, guarded by Canada. Now Banham. side. Atkins for three. Kept alive. Pass to Banham. Carter. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
I love watching Kennedy Carter work her way inside. She is gifted at probing and finding ways to shoot.
And the green call time here.
Yeah, I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
They watch the whole wild hitter.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the whistle blows. It's on Reese.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. They double team Brittany Griner. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. To the middle. Now here's Griner. Good. And the assist goes to Ariel Powers. Nurse. Powers covering.
That's a foul, baby. Oh, about to scrap.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Run corners.
At the line for Chicago. Angel Reese. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she makes the line. Outside Powers. No good with the triple. Here's Nurse.
That's a shot she'll never forget. As dramatic as they come.
Showing everyone she's got that knack for the big moments. The bigger, the better.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sky out in front, running away with this one. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
Well, she's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are her bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When she's running the show, she makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Jones. Walker Kimbrough. Ariel Powers on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Now Coffey. Allen with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Jones. Inside. Kubai. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Allen. Powers covering. Back to Jefferson. Pass to Nurse. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Reese. Shot clock at 5. Up and in on the layup.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Here's Kubai. Jones outside. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And it's off from 3-point range. Jefferson with it. Coffey covering. Here's Jefferson to the paint. Deflects the pass. Oh, Angel Reese again.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Powers. And a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Reese. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
Good vision from Kia Nurse. So she's able to spot a wide-open shooter and then set them up accordingly.
Here's Jones. The rebound by the Sky. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Jefferson outside. Here's Reese.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Jones. Here's Coffey. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is why Coffey's on the team. Stretch the floor and knock him down.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not being careful there. And the Dream making a change here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Caldwell. And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last 2 #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. You know, we have Austin dominating the paint, Peyton Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
Walker Kimbrough with it. And there's the 3 second ball. This one going to be on the defense.
This going to be leaving.
At the line for the three, Maya. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Down low. Hillman. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Banham. Here's Onion Wade. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Reese brings the double team. Pass to Howard. Now Caldwell.
I've been off my 2 days.
Just 5 to shoot.
I've been off my 2 days now. It's time to...
And here's Hillman. And that one good.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Banham, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And there it is.
She is setting this place
just take it to the line.
Her shooting has been off the charts.
Knocked loose. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that'll wrap it up.
And we'll see you at the next event.
Send Brittany Griner back to Russia with them Russian tattoos.
Any questions as we go? Feel free to ask. I do.
Almost 72%. I was hit.
That's what my partner is.
Almost shot 35 times.
Us school district is working
Unoffensive boards.
Schools are great, all the way to grade 12. And personally, I think it's wonderful that you're thinking of adopting. I was adopted, actually. Best thing that ever happened to me. Yeah, but do you have a problem paying
100%.
over Wi-Fi?
What's not missing?
I don't think there's been any problems. How about later?
5.
I'm not sure if this has to do with the house. Sorry, you're right.
Part in the perfect.
It really is.
59.
I wonder why someone would abandon it.
Steve
Can you give us a minute?
Wade, vet jump. Only got steal. Only finesse.
Hey. Hey. He said, hey. Why you turn off, Henry? I ain't never, baby. And I ain't doing it wrong.